Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is Izzy with another live reaction for you guys today. We're doing Black Clover episode 100. Son, we've reached 100 episodes of Black Clover. I remember back when I started watching Black Clover, and it was probably 50 episodes in, because that's when Blasta. What?
Back when Asta got his black form, and I was like, looks like something close to 7 Deadly Sins. Let's see what this is about. And I binged it. I binged the mess out of the show. I binged the fuck out of the show. And it was crazy. It was a fun ride. I ignored everybody for 2 weeks of constantly watching. And through the binging, I think I got more invested in the show. I'm glad I didn't start from scratch, because that would have been terrible. But it worked out in my favor.
And now we're at what? Episode 100. So, sound the alarms, ring the bells, party favors everywhere. My hopes is that as the 100th episode, why am I having trouble speaking today? God. My hopes is that this episode will be something special, because last week's episode was cool, but it was also trash. I thought the animation really killed the episode for what was happening in the episode. There was a lot of things where, I did a live reaction for it last week. I didn't post it because I didn't like it enough to post it. It wasn't a bad episode per se, but it wasn't good enough for me to actually waste my time spending the time to chop everything up and post it online, because it wasn't good. It wasn't good. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. It wasn't good.
The animation factor in it was so lazy, it frustrated me. Marileona fought 5 elves, powered up elves, one of which that can copy any form of magic that it feels like. And she had trouble with it, of course, because that's a lot, but she never gave up, and she bodied some of them a little bit. But that could have been a much more satisfying fight to watch if the animation was done way better than what it was. The animation in that looks so lazy. There was no expressiveness, no emotion. Not really. There was emotion, but it wasn't good enough. It wasn't good enough. The fight between her and Raya the first time, before he got the elf boost power up, was a way better animated fight for something so basic in comparison to what it would have been like if it was, the 5 elves that she fought. I'm bothered by that. But all that aside, I'm getting off track here. Let's get into this live reaction, because episode 100 awaits us. Asta has been kidnapped by Raya. He actually didn't get kidnapped. He just got snatched out of midair. And he sees everybody that's still, elf-inized, reincarnated, and sees that his big old buddy, old pal Yuno, is also an elf. So how will he react now? Let's get into this live reaction and see.
All right, Finral and Yami's back into the picture, you guys. I'm super excited about what they're finna do. What are they gonna do? I don't know if I can really call it beauty sleep. Right, he had holes in them. Yeah, probably, since he was the one with the original leaks of all that mana to begin with. Everybody was like, hey, yo, what's up with that mana, son? Give me a ride, my nigga. Oh, wow. What the heck? Oh, he's still training off into the distance. I forgot about that. Ha, Persian delinquent. You gets no pussy, nigga. I like Magna, but honestly, he's still low-key fodder of the Black Bulls. He's not as much as some other ones, I don't know, Gray or Gordon, who we just saw him use his powers a couple of months ago for the first time. But, bruh. Right? Yuno's a Super Saiyan. What the F is that? Oh, that's his thing. That's how it looked beforehand? Oh, wow. His name's not Klaus. Bruh. Handle him. Oh. Son. Mimosa, you're supposed to be better than this. Why are you sucking right now? You're in the way. There we go. I haven't heard him say that in a minute. Come on, you guys can't fade Asta. This nigga's got the power of friendship on his side. Bonds and connections and things. He's not gonna go down that easy just because you say that. Wizard King. Is he about to get sense of self? Is he about to come back? We've had a freeze frame of Yuno's face for quite some time now. It's been about a month. We got 3 freeze frames of Yuno. Is he about to come back? Hey! He's back! You know? This nigga's determination must be legendary. Him and Asta, man. There's something special about those guys. Like, to have 2 things try and take over your body and then be like, nah, bruh. I'm in control of my body. Really? She got elf ears too? She said, shut up. So he's hoping to like see his... How did they get his body? Wasn't his body gone just like the rest of them? How did he get his body back? I've been waiting to ask that. That's never made any sense to me. Where did his body come from? Square up, nigga. Square up, nigga. Wait, what does he even do? Isn't it like mirror magic or something? No, it's not mirror magic. What is that? I don't know. Yeah, right. He's not gonna do any of that. Basically, nigga, like, you're not about to just leave me in the dust, bitch. Get out of here. What did you think this was? Oh no. Our worst nightmare. French things. Hey! Dream Team. Okay, the animation's a lot better than it was last week, that's for sure. I mean, they were fodder to begin with, period, because when they were just regular humans, they were fodder. But that mess. Oh, watching his homies fall is probably going to trigger him. Oh, yep, it triggered him. He's like, I will never let my niggas fall. That's mad disturbing. This nigga didn't even ascend. He's at Super Saiyan 3. What? That stupid bird was in his power. You serious? Stop that! Yo, what the fuck? Yo, what the heck? Yo! Whoa! Go, Asta, get him, 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 get him! Ryan's just sitting there. That makes me a little upset. And it's an anti-magic sword, so it's not like he can break it. The P2S graphics. What the fuck? How? And of course he's got the bigger sword, so it's harder to like block everything. Wait, what the hell? How is he moving this fast? Yo! Oh! I don't think you surpassed anything, sir. This guy is too much, man. Dang, he gave him that Kamehameha wave, bro. And absorbed it. Come on, Asta, get triggered or something, nigga. Like, turn up. Okay, so what's the plan? Because I'm sure he had to have expected that, right? Woo! Asta, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! Let's go!
This nigga's magic is not giving up, period.
Rival, nigga. Rivals, nigga. We don't play that mess here. This animation still looks better than it did last week, so I'm still really fine with how this is going so far. I had to run it back because I'm not trying to get copywritten for the stupid song in the background. But from looks of it, looks like he got the sword that Leaf pulled up first. But I guess Leaf took the other one that absorbs magic and throws it back. Because, I mean, honestly, what can Asta do with that one? He hasn't really done much with that sword. We've only seen that ability like twice. And he doesn't even know how to use it. Because I don't think he can. If he can, I'm not sure. Yo. I'm mad that they ended it like that. But I can work with that because it just goes to show that we still got a good fight out of this, and it wasn't like some weird cliffhanger type deal. Like they gave it their all. Asta went to his limit and then some, and still got bodied. Yuno held it down for a minute, and unfortunately for Asta, he can't hold that form nearly as long as Yuno can hold his form, and that's low key irritating. But I guess that just goes to show the dynamic of how this duo can do it. Like, can throw the jabs and throw the hooks and stuff like that, but Asa can come in there with that haymaker and just end it real quick. Because, to him, all magic is pointless. I love this episode. Way better than last week. I've said this all throughout the course of the video, but the animation, much better. Not crispy, but much better than last week's. Way better. Way better. And the story progressing to where it's gotten now. Oh, I'm so juiced and excited now that the leader is awake and we see what he's made out of. Fenrir's back, Yami's back. We see what's his face? Magna training, learning new moves and stuff like that, perfecting his moves a little bit better. Everybody's on the move, everybody's on the roll to try and like stop what's going on here. And I'm curious as how this is gonna head out, because we still haven't seen what happened with Gosh and turning into an elf with the other three with Henry in them, because I mean, let's keep it real, Gosh is pretty powerful and those three are kind of fodder. We didn't even know about Henry until like 2 months ago, so maybe 3 months ago, might be 2, I don't know, who cares. We just found out about Henry, who can do nothing more than control the house, which is dope, but I mean, to what end? And does his ability to suck up people's magic like Rogue still work on Gosh Senpai? To that effect, to where it'll still like drain a lot of them? Will it like overstuff him? Is there a limit to that? Like, we don't know. People don't usually get that close. I don't really know. I mean, really, all he's got to do is just jump on top of him and just hold him down, and just like put him in a like headlock or something like that. I don't know. And just hold on to him, and just suck away all the magic. Anyway, I've talked way too much throughout the course of this video, but I am so juiced about next week's episode. Hopefully it is still flames and it is not trash like last week's and the week before that. I only hate on last week's episode because it had potential. It had potential to be so much better than what it was, and it wasn't better. And it was aggravating. It was annoying. And as a person who kind of loves Black Clover, as the anime right now, not the manga, because I haven't read it, not reading it, stop telling me, don't tell me anything! I just want to enjoy the show, so don't tell me anything. But as a person who loves Black Clover right now for where it is, as it stands, I'm just super juiced about next week's episode. So keep it locked. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, nigga. And I will see you guys next week on an episode of Black Clover Live Reactions. And I will be here telling it like it is. I don't know why I try and experiment and do new things. They never work out.